demonstration with Google Places, which is a prominent online business directory. We'll look at either claiming your business or setting it up for the first time. We'll talk about some basic SEO techniques that you can implement in your online business directory listing, and looking at the performance, the analytics of the online business directory from Google Places. We'll talk a little bit about how to get a little bit more out of your online business directories by paying for placement and exposure, and then we'll talk a little bit about quality guidelines, more of the the do's and don'ts, what to watch out for, and the top things to remember when you're actually setting up your online business directory to make sure that it's most effective for you. So we'll jump right in. An online, and this is my explanation, an online business directory, and I'll refer to it as an OBD in some cases just so I don't get too tongue-tied, is an online yellow page style directory, and it showcases your business's products and services. That's essentially what it is. So it's like an online yellow page directory of businesses by category. Generally speaking, it includes most of the information you expect it to include, which is your business name and your address and your phone number. It can include your website link. Some of them allow you to put a customized marketing message. Some of them let you put in offers or coupons. Of course, it demonstrates your products and services. And most of them now have customer ratings and reviews, which is very important. We'll discuss that a little bit. And of course, photos, videos, and other types of information like operating hours and so forth. When you're on Google or other search engines and you're typing in a localized or we call it geo-targeted type of search. In this case, I used an example, property management, Dallas, Texas, 75238. And as far as visually where your online business directory will end up in the search results on Google, and every search engine is different, and search engines produce online business directories differently than going directly to an online business directory. We'll talk a little bit about that differentiation because it can be a little bit confusing.
Hey, Brantley?
Google,
Brantley?
Yes?
We're getting a little bit of feedback, and I don't know what it is. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Now it's gone.
Is it gone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Continue.
All right. Is that better now?
Yes, that's much better.
Good. Okay. Yeah. If anybody has trouble hearing, just type in a message in your GoToMeeting box there, and we'll address it. But as far as the visibility, when you type in property management Dallas, Texas 75238 as an example, you'll notice that the business directory listings sometimes it's called a 7-pack because generally speaking there are no more than about 7 business directory results when there's a localized type of search conducted. You'll see your sponsored or your pay-per-click ads here. This is kind of a screenshot of the entire screen. This is a close-up of what you're seeing here at the top. And if you want to click on the business directory listing, it'll say place page on Google. You can click on that, it'll actually go to the business directory listing. Below that, you'll see organic results, which are the free index results for websites. Now, there's a couple of interesting changes that are happening, and I won't dive into it too deeply quite yet, but depending on the type of geographically termed search that you use, they're starting to merge, or Google anyway, is starting to merge the online business directory information with your website information. Okay, and I'll leave it at that for now. We'll talk about it and look at it a little bit closer shortly. That is actually very important. I'm going to run through a live demo real quick of an actual on Google's website, and the link is actually in the deck if you guys want to play with it afterwards. You can run through this exact same demo that Google actually set up out there, but it gives a demonstration of Highlands Cafe. It's an actual listing. It's a real place, and it's a really well filled out online business directory listing. So this example will kind of break down the different components to it. So we'll go ahead and break it down. The first part you're going to notice in Online Business Directory, at least the Google Places as an example, will be whether it's has been owner verified or not. And anytime you do a search, you come across an Online Business Directory listing, it'll either say edit this place or business owner with a question mark, or that it's already owner verified. Every business at some point, whether when you get a telephone number assigned to you in combination with getting an occupational license and other factors, the Online Business Directories will automatically create a directory listing for your business and your location in most cases. Not always, but in most cases. So it's important that you go out into the Online Business Directories and actually claim or verify ownership of your Online Business Directory listings. And there's a couple of very important reasons why we want to do that. Again, which we'll talk about. I want to go through and finish the breakdown of just what elements are on these pages. The next section is the general business information. It's going to have the company name, the address of that particular location, the phone number, again, website address, categories that it is relevant to within the business directory, in this case, American restaurant, cuisine. It's going to show a place page post, which is just a personal update, which I can show you how to update. It gives additional information or instantaneous information to people that are looking at your places page, as well as your marketing message and additional ratings and reviews from third-party websites. So you'll notice insider pages here, Urban Spoon. So it actually, Google actually goes out and collects ratings and reviews. It matches it against your business name and address and phone number to ensure that it's the same business, and it will display those results on your Google Places page. As you scroll down, you'll see additional details that were filled out, what kind of credit cards they take, do they take reservations, email address, average pricing, all kinds of additional information that's going to help a consumer make a purchase decision. If you scroll down a little further, you'll notice photos. You can upload up to 10 photos. I recommend taking advantage of that. You can also upload up to 5 videos.